Everyone, so since the last time you guys saw me, we did a little bit of driving, and not because we really wanted that much. I was in south of Alberta and it started getting hot, like hot first thing in the morning. And we drove to find a place in the shade, and I forgot I'm kind of Alberta and it's just farmland adventure. It's got not so much place to park. So we are currently in Calgary, guys. But we also not gonna stay very long here because another heat wave coming, guys. Another one. Yesterday was really hot. Still hot in the van right now. First thing in the morning, so I think it's gonna be a hot one. So we're gonna drive back into the mountain again. Alright, I went shopping at Walmart before we go, and I got this extension rod. This is the same principle that I got for my curtain, by the way. I use this. You just extend it, but the reason why I purchased this one is underneath my bed I do have a bunch of storage, and I used to have like a wood rod that was in fact a broom, whatever, you know, when I try to you know, salvage everything that I could at that time. And this stopped from all my bins to go forward when I break. And I don't know what happened. I did some little project renovation last time I was at the shop, and it's not in my van anymore. So yesterday I had to brake quite hard, and 2 of my 3 bins flew in the front pretty much. And I was lucky that Kitty was not around those. They didn't go super fast, but you know, before a bigger accident happened, we're gonna put this rod. This is pretty much what I'm talking about, guys. You need something here, and I have 2 hooks. One over here. Alright, that's simple. So when I break, things stop there, and when I need to access something, I just do this. There you go, simple little thing. To stop on the side of the road, someone lost. I don't know if it broke something in my van. Someone lost something. It was towing like a bunch of hay, and something flew off of it. I'm just gonna go outside, guys, and check, make sure. I tried to avoid it, but I could. I don't see any damage or anything. We are going to another town right now. I need to get some Kitty's food and all this, and put some gas. So we're just gonna get out of the highway and check that. Hopefully everything is good. I don't know what that was, but that didn't make a good sound, guys. Alright, the van's driving fine. I really don't know what that was, guys. I think it was the size of like a wheel, like a tire wheel cap, and it did like a kind of loop, so I thought that was like not catching it, and the last minute it just caught me, and I think it was like a big thing of hay, because the guy was throwing it like some hay. that just flew. I don't know, guys, but we are driving fine right now. I didn't see any damage or anything, but yeah, we're good. I'm glad that was just that. That was not like a piece of metal or something. That would have been horrible. You know, you're driving 100 on the highway and you catch that. That's not good. Alright guys, we just did a little stop on the side of the road. Okotok, I think I'm down, probably messed that up. And those rocks came on the ice age from the mountain range. Just down there, probably that small in the screen, but over there's a mountain. And the ice bring this rock all the way here. Pretty crazy. It's got nothing beside it. So I just stopped on the side of the road because we might do some dirt road, and I do have a small little problem. So right here on the back of my back panel rocker, I do have a hole. I don't know if you can see it. No big deal. It's been, I knew it was there. I did purchase the panel that we're gonna do this winter. We're gonna weld a new panel, so we're gonna cut it and weld it and put a new one, all my bottoms, everything that it's rusty. But yeah, the other day I found a bunch of dirt in that hole, so I start like removing all the dirt because I was like, it's gonna help a little bit, you know, no moisture is gonna stay there. But the issue that I have now is when I'm driving, I have some dust coming into the van because yeah, the holes connecting. I can see a little bit of the ground when I'm inside. I'm gonna try to show you, but I think the dirt's coming. It's got some small little hole right here behind my jack and everything for my wheel, and you can tell it's a little bit dusty. So before I go to a bigger issue and I have a lot of dust inside the van, I purchased some spray foam. It's not the best because it's gonna keep moisture, but like I said, this winter we're gonna fix all my rust, guys. It was supposed to be like, I think 2 winters ago, and it was after that supposed to be this winter, and it didn't happen. It's just a little bit on the complicated side because I do have to find someone to help me to weld and to cut this, and you know what? A lot of people don't want to do that job, and I don't blame them because I don't really want to do it either. But I think we have to do it this winter. Maybe Lauren's gonna help me with a buddy. I'm not sure 100%, but it will happen. I purchased those panels already, and that's my mission this winter. 100% first thing this winter is to fix that. I'm not gonna wait. I'm not. In the worst case, we're gonna do it ourselves. I don't know how, but whatever. So we're just gonna fill the hole so I don't have any dust. Removing a little bit of the dust that it's there, and we're gonna go start playing because I think we have a dirt road to do today. I'm not 100% sure though. Alright, so I filled up a couple holes and I put a rag too. It's got a bunch of cavity here just to make sure that more dust not to come, and I did a mini cleanup. I'm glad I fixed that before it get too dusty in the van. I just saw like a one corner of my bed of like right here. I was like, what? It's dusty. And I removed a couple of things and I saw some light. I was like, oh no. Alright, so that should fix for a little bit for the rest of the summer. So before we start driving, it's hot. So My first idea was to make some popsicle, but I think it's just gonna be a smoothie with a bunch of frozen fruit. So I'm gonna put a bunch of mixed berry. I got some mango as well. That's gonna be so good, guys. Best thing to have a freezer. Best thing on a hot day. And I'm gonna put some plant-based milk. And I always get some question about what type of blender I have. This is just a small magic bullet. No, we park on the hill, so not under the fridge. This is so heavy. That's hard. Take number 2. Hopefully I got all the milk out. I lift the fridge all the time. It's so heavy though. So it's not the best blender, but for a van, it's alright. That was so worth it, even with all the drop and everything. This is why I got a freezer. This is for those moments. I'm gonna enjoy this, and Kitty and I, like I said, we're gonna go in the mountain for a couple of days until this pretty hot heat wave or the heat wave, I don't know, it's coming on the way. It was so hot yesterday I was just on the edge of Calgary, and it was like, it's hard to do van life with a cat in a city. It's not ideal. So I'm glad we are moving, and we're gonna go in the mountain, which hopefully gonna be a bit colder. So I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. I deeply appreciate all of you guys, and I'm gonna leave you with this kitty, obviously. I scared her a little bit though when I dropped everything. She was on top of the fridge, so I think she got a little bit of milk. Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, I didn't even have to ask. Eh? Little kisses. Aww. Thank you so much. Alright guys, we'll see you in the next one. Oh, you happy, eh?